Each one of us, each one of you had the opportunity to practice yoga even off the mat. As you know, yoga is strength, flexibility, steadiness and ease and grace, mindfulness. You were practicing yoga when you were strong, leaning or allowing your shoulder, offering your shoulder to someone that needed it, who felt grief or loss. You were flexible as we were moving through the situations, changing almost on a dime to information that was coming to us that would save our lives. You opened your mind and your hearts as we were facing the opportunity to open our perspective to systemic racism in the year preceding this. And further, and I think the most important, we were able to understand what is beyond mind and body, that which binds us together, not by force or grip or might or fear, but absolute love. And it's encouraging and to see you here practicing yoga to inspire each other, to offer and to give and to receive inspiration. So let's keep it going. And now the president of Times Square Alliance, Tom.
Thank you very much, Douglas. And thank you everyone for coming to Times Square today. The solstice is filled with symbols, and so is Times Square. Times Square reflects the city to the world. An empty Times Square was symbolic of the pause and the pandemic, and us reconnecting and being here in Times Square is symbolic of our recovery and our resolve. As we gather today to celebrate the change of the seasons, we also celebrate moving closer to the end of the pandemic. Change represents an opportunity for us to fall forward, restart, reconnect, and reimagine our future. And perhaps most important, it's an opportunity for us to stop wishing for things to happen and start doing things again. I'm going to turn it back to Douglas to introduce our instructor for the...
Well, without further ado, we'll turn it over to Joe.
And now, we are proud to have with us a wellness visionary, author of Let Your Fears Make You Fierce, and founder of Get Loved Up, a conscious community that practices daily self-care and makes healthy living a priority to promote healing, social justice, and spiritual connection. Please give a warm welcome to your instructor today, Koya Webb.
Hello, hello. So grateful to be here today as we're setting up to flow together, to be together, to love together, to live together. I want you to take a moment, place your right hand on your heart, your left hand over your right. Just connect with your breath. Even if you're on the outside, I invite you to join us. Connect with that inner peace inside. We did not have to be here today, and some people didn't make it. But if you are here, you're here to show up fully for yourself, for your community, and for the world. I am so thankful and grateful for each and every one of you, every culture, every nationality mentioned, and every person represented here today. I invite you to feel your power, feel your love. Know that your life matters, and you are what makes the world beautiful and unique. I call you in this moment, as we flow, as we breathe, to feel your truth. Feel free to express yourself fully, releasing each and everything that doesn't serve you, and standing in your power and expressing yourself fully with every moment and every breath. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, sigh it out. As you sit here, I want you to think of one thing one thing that you want to cultivate more of in your life for this next year. If you could ask for a gift from the universe, what would it be? And don't be shy about asking, because if you don't ask, how can you receive? Do you need more patience, more time, more abundance, more love? What do you need? Don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Take another deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out. You might feel some resistance right now, like, what if that's not possible for me? You might feel some doubt, some limiting beliefs. But I invite you to inhale possibility and to exhale resistance. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale possibility. Exhale resistance. Inhale love. Exhale fear. You are a single drop in this beautiful ocean of life. Your waves are important. Your fears, your struggle, your expression is all important. And I'm grateful for your life. Ashe. Bring your hands down by your side and up overhead. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Gently close your eyes or gaze down softly at the ground. We are so grateful for this moment. As we bring our hands to the center of our forehead, our third eye, we ask for clarity of thoughts. As we bring our hands to our lips, we ask for clarity of speech. And as we bring our hands to the heart, we ask for clarity of actions. May our actions speak louder than our words. And so it is. All right, I welcome you to get up and rise up. We're gonna start this flow moving our body. So stand up on your feet. As we ground down intention, I want you to move the body because I want you to shake off any resistance to this greatest expression that you are. Yes, move around. It can be big or small, but just move. Oh, sometimes we can be so small, but sometimes we can be so big. Yes, move. What is yoga? Yoga is unity between the breath and the body. Yoga is not a single pose. Yoga is not Sanskrit. Yoga is what connects you to your breath, to the divine. I want you to embrace what that feels like in your body right now. And slowly come to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, bend the knees and step back to plank. Slowly lower the knees to the ground, the chest, the chin, and slide through for cobra, breathing. And exhale, melt the heart down. Inhale, low cobra. Breathe and open up. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, back down. And then slowly lift up, bend the knees, tuck the toes, child's pose. Relaxing with the knees together or spread wide, melting the heart all the way down. This is your home pose. This is where you can return to. When things get hard, when things don't make sense, come back to this pose to recalibrate, to feel who you truly are, to relax, to release, to return. Take a deep inhale and exhale. In this pose, you can release expectation. You can release all the eyes looking on you, telling you who you are supposed to be. In this pose, you can return to who you truly are. At any moment, return to who you truly are. Slowly round up one vertebra at a time. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Bend your right knee and your left. Just walk it out a little bit, breathing here. Feel the body. If you have socks on, I invite you to remove them so you can stay safe on your mat. Beautiful. Take your time. One more breath here. Slowly make your way to the top of your mat, lengthening halfway. Exhale and fold. Holding on to opposite elbows, gently rock from side to side. Feel that release. Feel that blood flow all the way down to the top of your head. Breathing here, slowly round up one vertebra at a time. Take your time. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Bring all the energy in. Look up towards the sky. Look at those clouds. Invite in all your blessings, all the love. Inhale. And exhale, bend your knees, sweep it back. Inhale, bring up all the love. Exhale, fear. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, chair pose. Hold. Breathing here. Breathe. Engage your core. Strong legs, strong fingers. Neutral spine. And slowly forward fold. Let it go. Let it go. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back plank. Some people will stay in plank. Some people will come to their knees. But if you can hold plank, I want you to feel your strength right now. Feel the strength in your body. Spread your fingers wide, grounding down through your knuckles and fingertips. Round your back. Hips are higher than the shoulders. Lift the hips if you need to. And then slowly come down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra, knowing your modifications. Exhale, downward facing dog, child's pose if you need it. Breathing here. A beautiful model, Krista here, will be showing you the flow. Bring your right leg high to the sky. Beautiful. Bend the knee, stack the hips. Gazing underneath the right armpit. Option to stay here or step that foot behind you for wild thing. Wild thing, stepping that foot behind you, open the heart to the sky. Back to three-legged dog, hold. And shift the weight forward, knee to nose, step it through, crescent pose. Inhale the arms up. Breathe, oh yeah, we're moving. Knee down if you need to. I got you, I got you, I see you. Yes, beautiful, gorgeous. Yes. Slowly bring your hands to heart center, warrior two. Back heel is down, fingers spread wide. Feel the breath of your reach. Feel the warrior that you are. Smile. You're a warrior of love. Reverse the warrior. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Bend that front knee. Keep it nice and deep. And then return to warrior two. Straighten the leg. Triangle pose. Breathing there. Back to warrior two. And windmill into the lunge. And flow through your vinyasa, flowing through plank, slowly lowering down. Modify on your knees if you need to. And meet me in downward facing dog or child's pose. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Breathing here. Come high up on your tippy toes, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat, stepping, hopping, whatever feels good in your body. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, looking up at the sky, wiggle the fingers. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. Beautiful. Now lift your heart to the heavens and look up. Look up as if you're offering your life, you're offering your soul, you're offering everything that you are, not to be perfect, but to be enough, to be present. Inhale, the arms up, feel the love showering down on you. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. We're coming back to that plank. Yes, our favorite. One more breath right here. And then slowly lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing, nice and strong, beautiful. Bend the right knee, bend the left, shift the hips from side to side. Bring the toes together to touch. Left leg comes high to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Remember, you can stay here if you want to, but if you want that wild thing, go ahead and step that foot behind you. Coming into wild thing, open the heart, lift the heart, open the shoulder. Lower the hip, lift the leg back up to three-legged dog. Hold it there for a breath. Take your time. Shift the weight forward, knee to nose, round the back like a cat. Step it through, crescent pose. Inhale, arms up. Feel the strength in the crescent, the beauty here. Maybe gazing up at the sky again, finding your focal point. Bring the hands to heart center, back heel is down, warrior two. Breathing here, gazing over your fingertips. Wiggling your toes, feeling how grounded you are, how strong you are. Reverse your warrior, opening the heart. Back to warrior two, beautiful. Straighten the front leg, triangle pose, lengthening through the front hand, finding what feels good in your body, grazing up at the fingertips. Or you can gaze down for balance or up if you want to challenge yourself. How strong are your legs? How grounded are your feet? Can you lengthen through your body one more inch? Spreading your fingers a little bit wider, opening your heart towards the sky. Beautiful. Bend into the front knee, warrior two. And windmill the hands down into the lunge as you flow through your vinyasa. Maybe you want to add some push-ups here because I see some strong people out there. Maybe you want to do it on your knees, making your way back down to child's pose or downward facing dog. Oh, okay, we got push-ups over here. Looking good. We got child's pose over here. Perfect. Whatever you do is perfect. We don't have to do the same things to be great, yes? Yes. All right. Couple breaths here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Sigh it out. Come up high up on the tippy toes. Bend the knees. Step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale. Lengthen halfway. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. All the way up. Exhale. Look at those push-ups. Our hands to heart center and down. Caught a glimpse of you. Inhale, arms up, look up, gaze up at the clouds, wiggle the fingers. Those blessings, that gift you asked from the universe, see it raining down on you right now. Yes, we'll take it right now. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank, our favorite pose. Yes. Now you can hold plank nice and strong right here. But if you're one of those people that want to be a little stronger today, go ahead and lift that right leg an inch off the ground. Yes, someone gave me 5 inches. I see you. Those are our warriors. And down. Let's lift the other leg an inch off the ground. Yes. Yes, we appreciate you. We appreciate your strength. And down. Slowly come down to your knees. Inhale the arms up. Camel pose, hands to heart center, lift the heart. Opening the heart. Releasing the arms out to the side. Level 1, stay here. Level 2, bring the hands back to the lower back or to the lower thigh. Level 3, go ahead and find your heels. Relax into it as much as you need to. Breathing here. finding that place where you can still breathe. I invite you to close your eyes. How many of us have closed off our heart to love? How many of us are afraid to love? And this pose where we're opening the heart, you're able to feel, you're able to notice, you're able to welcome in more love. Slowly bring your hands back to heart center. And child's pose, this time, knees together, wrap your arms around your thighs, let it go. After we open our heart, after we give, we must rest and recover, rejuvenate ourselves. Life is not about perfection. Life is about go, go, go all the time. Between our sprints, we must rest. We must recover. We must come back to being nurtured. Take a deep inhale and exhale. As your third eye is resting on the ground in front of you, your space for intuition. What is life urging from you right now in this moment? What is life asking you to do? Take a deep inhale and exhale. Do you say yes? Are you willing to say yes? Slowly round up one vertebra at a time. Plant your hands down in front of you, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Yes. Come up high up on your tippy toes, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. This time, knee to your chest, bring it up, hold, feel that balance. Can you bend your bottom knee? And grabbing onto the right knee, hold here, breathing. If this feels good, hold here. Otherwise, you can extend your leg out in front of you, breathing here. Slowly bring that knee back into your chest. This is a challenge because life is challenging. Engage your core, come back, warrior three, nice and slow, breathing here. Fingers wide, melting the heart forward, breathing. Hold it here, melting the heart lower and lower. Bending the standing leg, bringing the hands down, stepping back. Heel toeing the left foot to the left. Bring both hands inside the foot. Slowly lower the back knee down. Inhale the arms up, breathing here. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Left arm comes up and over, bending at the knee, grabbing onto the inside or outside of that right foot. Open the heart, gazing over the shoulder. Breathing here. Feel the open shoulder, the open heart. And slowly come back center. Slowly shift your hips back. Walk your left toe up and lengthen through the front leg. Keep a bend in your knee if you need to. Inhale and exhale, melt the head down. Feel that nice stretch in the hamstring. Good, breathing here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt a little bit deeper this time. Just allowing your body to surrender. Good. Slowly bend into the front knee. Bring it up, crescent pose. Exhale, sweep the hands down and back. Inhale, love. Exhale, fear. Inhale, peace. Exhale, chaos. Inhale, liberation. Exhale, limitation. Inhale, your arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and parallel your feet on the mat. Bring the knees, and I love how you are facing each other. Bring your hands down. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, melt the heart. Breathing here. Toes facing in, heels out. Beautiful headstand there. If you start to feel lightheaded, you can come up. If you're still down, go over to the right side, melting the heart over the right thigh. And if you're up in a headstand, you can keep playing. The world is your oyster. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt over the right thigh. Inhale, come back to center. And go over to the left side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt. Breathing here. Come back to the center. Slowly make your way up. Bend your knees, and this time turn your feet out for Goddess Pose. Inhale the arms up, taking up space here, hands to heart center. This is your modification. Hold it here. You got this. Engage the core. All right. Option to stay here or lift the right heel up. Good. And slowly lower. Lifting the left heel up. Good. And slowly lower. Yeah, maybe both heels. You got it. And maybe lower the hips. Breathing here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Turn the toes in, the heels out, bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt. Slowly lengthen halfway. Bend the knees, come up one vertebra at a time. Turn the left foot to the front and windmill down. Flow through your vinyasa, your modification. What feels good in your body? Meeting in downward facing dog or child's pose. Can you turn the music? Come up high up on your tippy toes. Bend your knees, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. You're doing great. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Feel the energy. Exhale, hands to heart center and down. Bend the knees, left knee up, holding here. Option to just hold the left knee. You don't have to extend. Maybe just holding here. Now if you feel it, go ahead and take it out. Engage the thigh. Beautiful. Hold it there. Oh yeah, there's our music. Bend the knee. Here's the challenge. Warrior 3. Take your time. There's no hurry. Breathing here like you're an airplane, flying through your challenges, flying through the tough times in life. Can you keep your balance? And even if you fall, can you get back up? Life is not about not falling. It's getting up more times than you fall. Slowly bend the front knee, plant the hands down and step back. Inhale, bring it up for crescent. Beautiful. Hold the crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center. Back heel is down. Turning back the toes to face each other. Now we're not close as we were last time, but I don't know if we can reach the neighbor, but pretend like you can reach your neighbor. Look to your left. Look to your right. Look at everyone around you. See if you could feel their energy, right? Feel the energy. Wiggle your fingers as if you could touch the person. Now wrap your right arm around your chest, your left arm around your chest. Close your eyes and say, I love you. I love you. I can't hear you. I love you. Woo! All right, inhale, arms up. Beautiful. And exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Slowly lowering down. Inhale and exhale, child's pose. So we're gonna start going down to the mat. Starting to cool down, slowly cross your legs underneath you. Feet are hip distance apart. Slowly lying down on your back. Scoot your hips towards your heels as much as you can. Completely let go. Not Shavasana yet, but breathing here. Looking up at the clouds. Letting go of thoughts. Slowly bring your knees into the chest, feet towards the sky, and then lift the hips and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower, engaging the lower abdominals. A little bit of lovely ab work. Beautiful. Small lift, beautiful. Slowly bring the knees into your chest and hold. Option for happy baby, spreading the knees wide, grabbing the outside of the feet, rocking from side to side. Option to stay here if you have a plow pose in your practice, plow pose. Otherwise, happy baby, rocking from side to side. Maybe stretch the legs out wide, pretending like you are a baby, not paying attention to anyone around in the circle, but being free in your space. Close your eyes. Feel how good it feels to be in the middle of Times Square doing yoga. Slowly, if you're in plow, come back down to center, happy baby. Good. And now we're going to slowly bring the right knee into the chest, left leg is long. Circle the ankle to the right and to the left. And straighten the leg, grabbing on behind the thigh, the calf, or you can grab your big toe if you can reach. Engage the core, forehead to knee. Just lengthen the spine by lifting up and then slowly relax down. Open that leg up to the right. Just open it up. Allow gravity to open the hip. We hold so much tension in the body, and this is our time to release and let go. We don't have to control anything but ourselves. Hold it there. Slowly bring that knee back to center. Give it a little kiss. Just blow it a little kiss. Yes. Awesome. And then take it across your body for a spinal twist. I call this the free chiropractic adjustment. Head and arm turn the opposite way like a pretzel. Breathe. I invite you to close your eyes and just let go. What do you need to release control of? What do you want to surrender to? Take a deep inhale and exhale, side out. Feel the release happening. Bring that knee back into your chest and switch sides. Left knee into the chest, circle the ankle to the right and to the left. And then straighten the leg high to the sky, grabbing on behind the thigh, the calf, or the big toe. Engage the core, bring the forehead to the knee, lengthen the spine, and then slowly relax down. Breathing here. Slowly take the left leg to the left as you turn your head to the right. Deep inhale And exhale. Slowly bring that leg back center. Bend the knee. Take it across the body for a spinal twist on the opposite side. Turn the head and arm the opposite direction. And straighten out the lower leg as long as you can. Feel the length. Take a deep inhale and exhale. What can you let go of? Where do you need to surrender in your life? Where can you surrender in this pose? Slowly bring the knee into the chest. Give it a little kiss, blow it a little kiss. And slowly bring the legs down. Okay, you have a bridge here, bringing the hands by your side. Bringing your hips as close to your heels as you can. Lift your hips high to the sky. Allowing the blood to flow to the head. Now that the spine is aligned, you have an opportunity to breathe into the spine. One more breath here. And then slowly lower down. We're gonna do 2 more just like that. Any variations you want, you can. Otherwise, just like that, lift the hips. Allow the blood to flow to the head. Modification if you wanna clasp the hands underneath you. Breathing here. If you wanna bring the knees and feet together to touch and maybe lift one leg and the other, listen to your body. Take your time. Feel the strength in your movements. And then slowly lower down. Now we got one more. Lift the hips. If you have a wheel practice in your practice, you can place your hands beside your ears and press up into wheel, but only if you've done it before. Only if you've done it before. Breathing, melting your heart over your hands, finding that spaciousness in your back. Same option here. If you feel strong, maybe lifting the right leg, maybe lifting the left. When you're ready, coming down, heel toe your feet to the corners of the mat, let your knees touch in the center of the mat. Place your right hand over your heart, your left hand over your stomach. Bring yourself back to the beginning of practice. When you set your intention, take a deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out. Another deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out. As we start to cool down and start to get into our hips, opening and holding our poses for longer, I want you to bring your intention, that gift that you want from the universe, I want you to bring it back into your heart space. What do you need to do your work in the world, to shine your light? What do you need? Bring your right leg high to the sky and cross it over your left. Option is stay here, pressing the knee away from you, or bring both knees into the chest for a deeper stretch. If you have a deeper pose you want to practice, like pigeon pose, you can. Otherwise, just breathing here. Take a deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out. Bringing the knees a little closer. Notice the closer you bring the legs to your body, the more release that happens in your outer hip. Is there any resentment in your life that you want to let go of? Is there anyone you need to forgive? Even if that person is yourself. Who do you need to forgive? What do you need to let go of? I invite you right now. Release. Let go. Surrender. Gently rock from side to side, whatever feels good. And slowly at your own pace, we're going to switch sides, bringing that leg up to the sky and back down. Switching sides, lengthening out the left leg and crossing it over to the right. Pressing that knee away from you to open up space, and then bringing both knees into the chest. We hold all of our resentment in our hips, all of that pain. And yoga gives us the opportunity to release that energy so it doesn't stay blocked in our body. So that we can release and process our pain, so that we can become more resilient, more strong, more love. Sometimes we have breakdowns, but they're not meant to keep us down. We are meant to overcome. We are meant to have a breakthrough. Gently rocking from side to side, embracing the forgiveness, the release, the surrender, knowing that you're doing the work in your body and mind. And the work that you do on your mat will transfer into your life. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Slowly bring the knees together on the mat and back into your chest. Gently circle the knees to the right and circle the knees to the left. Nice. Go ahead and let both of the knees fall over to the right. Turn your head to the left. Goalpost your arms, opening your heart. They might not both get flat on the ground, but feel the stretch. Breathe here. Deep inhale and exhale. Slowly bring the knees into the chest and the opposite side. Slowly guide them down to the ground. Goalpost the arms. Twist. As we twist, we release toxicity in our organs, in our minds. Science is proving that the mind, the body, is connected. Where can we release? Where can we let go? Where can we detox? So that we can express more. So that we can be more. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Slowly bring the knees into the chest. Circle the knees to the left and then to the right. Blow both of your knees a kiss and slowly relax the knees on the mat. Legs to the corner, feet to the corner of your mat, palms facing up, shoulders away from your ears. Spread your fingers wide, and your heels should be all the way at the corner of the mat, and your arms 2 inches from your body. Since we got space, I want you to take up space. Take up a lot of space. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take a deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out. Now, after you moved, after you released, let go, after you've forgiven, now is your opportunity to surrender. To allow your good works, to allow your process of your pain, to allow your messiness, to allow everything to settle, to process, to heal. Take a deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out. Another deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out. How much are you willing to let go so that you can become more? Take a deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out. I want you to invite in the light of the sun into your body. Allow it to fill every inch with light. Embodying this energy of the divine. Allow that energy to spread out and fill Times Square with this radiant glow of the sun. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Feel yourself expanding bigger and bigger, creating a big warm bubble around yourself. A bubble of protection, a sphere of love. Feel that love pouring over you like water. Feel the love in the wind, releasing and forgiving every mistake, everything that wasn't in alignment with love. Releasing, letting go. You are love. You are love. Take a deep inhale and exhale, surrender deeper. When was the last time you let go? Despite the chaos all around, you can choose inner peace. With each inhale and with each exhale, find your peace. Notice how everything becomes a symphony of life. And if you stop resisting, you can actually embrace it all. Allow the symphony of life to fill every cell of your body. Deep inhale. And exhale. Can you keep your peace? Deep inhale and exhale. Notice how the body starts to soften. As even though you feel and you hear the chaos all around, your body feels soft, safe, centered. This is your truth. This is who you are. This is where you can return when nothing makes sense. Where you can return when you need to be loved. Go within. Breathe. Deep inhale and exhale. Feel the sensations flowing through your body. Feel the power in your breath. Breath is spirit. We have it when we enter this world, and we don't need it when we leave. It is our free tool to regulate reality. to calm down or to speed up as we need to. It is our free gift. Deep inhale and exhale. Feel a wave of gratitude flowing from your head all the way to your feet for the gift of breath, the gift of life, the gift of all that you are. Starting the center of your spine, start to visualize the color red vibrating at your root. Take a deep inhale and anchor in the affirmation as you exhale. Anchor in the affirmation, I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. As you will allow the energy to move just below your navel, visualize the color orange. And anchor in the affirmation, I express myself freely. I express myself freely. Start to visualize what it looks like to freely express yourself. As you move to your solar plexus, the center of your stomach, visualize the color yellow as bright as the sun. You are meant to shine in the light and the darkness and bless the world with your brilliance. Visualize that color yellow surrounding you at all times. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes and bring your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Rock over to your right side and just take a moment here. If you're already sitting in meditation, you can stay there. And if you're on your side, whenever you're ready, just press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Take a deep inhale and exhale. If you feel like you want to stay lying down, that's fine as well. You can place your palms down for grounding or up for receiving. As we move into the heart chakra, I want you to visualize the color green. As green as the trees around you, as green as the grass. Anchor in the affirmation, I give and receive love freely. Just you breathing, you're breathing out carbon dioxide, which is oxygen to our plants, and the breathing in oxygen. You are in full harmony with nature as you are. Take a deep inhale and exhale. As you move to your throat chakra, visualize the color blue as the beautiful sky above. Anchor in the affirmation, I speak my truth. I speak my truth. When there is something to be said, whether you're speaking up for yourself or another, feel the power that's raging through your body right now. And don't be afraid. Moving that energy to the center of your forehead, your power center of intuition. Ground into the affirmation. I follow my intuition. I follow my intuition. And as you move that energy to the crown of your head, and as we end our practice, I want you to invite in divine guidance in your life. Knowing every day you have an opportunity to center in love, to center in your strength, to center in your power. Inhale your arms up above your head, and exhale your hands to heart center. We'll end our class with 3 ohms, the universal sound. We'll inhale and exhale Om. Inhale. Inhale. And last one, inhale. The divine in me sees, honors, and recognizes the divine in you. Let's light this world together. Namaste. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much, Times Square. Thank you so much, New York, everyone. You all. This is a melting pot of everything that we stand for, everything that we are, everything that we are trying to be is here. Every day we have the opportunity to show up in love. Despite how many times we fall down, we cannot fail until we stop trying. So never give up on you and never give up on love. I'm Koya Webb. Thank you so much. And my beautiful model here, Christy. Thank you all. Love you.
Please stop by the Yoga Village on Broadway between 47th and 48th Streets before you leave today. Sweat looks good on you. Offline by Area is activewear made for your real life. Check them out in the Area store in Soho on Spring Street. From workout to workday, refresh with Smart Water Alkaline and a higher pH balance. Smart Water Alkaline, they added a little more so you can go a little further. Stop by Smart Water Tent in the Yoga Village to receive a complimentary bottle. We would like to thank the Consulate General of India in New York for their support to the event. Solstice in Times Square coincides with the International Day of Yoga, an idea which was suggested by India. The United States General Assembly proclaimed that June 21st is International Day of Yoga for the promotion and celebration of yoga across the world. Don't forget to visit the Consulate tent at the Yoga Village, which features a large number of products. And spread the good karma by making a donation to Community First, a new initiative where navigators on the street build relationships and trust with vulnerable people in Times Square with the goal of getting them help. You can donate right now by going to tsq.org and make a difference in the world today through yoga. Join the conversation using hashtag SolsticeTSQ and tag Times Square NYC. The Times Square Alliance hopes that see everyone next year for the 20th annual Solstice in Times Square Mind Over Madness Yoga.
Webb, well, that was amazing. I was sitting right over there and just watching your flow and connecting with your vibe. And I love how you incorporate messiness. I'm using your word, messiness, into the practice, not shying away from it or trying to pretend it's not there, but incorporating it and watching it transform during the practice into, or transcend, I should say. You're rooted in that. Explain a little bit about your process.
Absolutely. So many times in my life, I feel like I was trying to be perfect. I got to get it right. And, I have to do it 10 times better to be enough. But then I realized my strength is in my messiness. And not just in the messiness, but the ability to heal, to process my pain, to look at those things not as a bad thing that happened to me, not look at my challenges, my slip-ups, my even abuse, but look at it as a challenge that I have meant to overcome. So I like to bring every class that I do through that journey of life so we don't feel like we're bad because bad things happen to us, so that we don't feel like it's over when we lose something. And I feel like if I can bring that to people during their practice, they can realize in life, it's not over. We are meant to overcome every single challenge that we face. And so when I feel that and when I see people releasing because of that, I know that I've been a vessel for the divine to speak through me, and that's what I like to do as a yoga teacher.
Well, that was very, very apparent. I loved at the end how you gave the chakra meditation and glided us from the lower chakras to the top chakra, Sahasrara, and reclining on in Shavasana and then having people coming up into a meditation position sort of midway through the chakra progression. I've never seen that done before. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Any insight into that?
It's something that I did because I did it for myself one time when I'm practicing, and I felt how it energetically lifted me because I've done it all sitting up before and I've done it all laying down. But when I did that transition, it was something energetic that happened in my body as I rooted down and allowed the progression to go up through the crown. And when you breathe with it, it really does align you and it brings the energy up through the top of your head and it grounds you to the earth. So I feel like it's a beautiful way to end the practice and help people really feel the energy in their body as they affirm who they are and how they're connected to the divine, but also connected to safety and security in the earth.
Well said. Speak to me, if you will, about the connection of yoga and people of color. It was wonderful this year. We've had several presenters of color, women, and I want to know your perspective, your insights as you prepare a class as a person of color, as a woman. What is your take? Is there, of course I can't say is there a difference because you are who you are and have always been, but what is your perception and take on that?
I believe the more that we can nurture Black people, specifically Black women, the more that we're going to heal the world. Because when it comes to white supremacy and the systems of oppression that we live in today, first we have to acknowledge them, and then we have to heal them from the bottom up. So with that journey of healing, the more that we can see and heal the people that have endured the most ridicule, neglect, and pain, and have them be leaders, the more we're going to be able to nurture from a mindful space of, I have to make sure that I see every single person. And what I've seen as Black women start to lead is that there's more compassion, because we women are naturally, when we are healed, we are nurturers of the earth. And so I believe as women, we're going to nurture, and then specifically as Black women, you're going to feel that nurturing. Because some people, if you haven't been through that oppression, if you haven't been through that pain, you can't relate to it. So when you start to see a Black black woman heal and a black woman teach, then you know you are teaching to all of society.
Right.
And I believe that's what's powerful about you having so many black women presenters here. Thank you. I see that and I appreciate it. And I think as we see it in the world, in the government, it's not just about having representation. It's about healing. And it's
Yes.
about being able to heal across diaspora and across cultures. And when you're able to heal from understanding the depths of pain, then you're really able to heal deep.
And I think we, you and I, and people of color and women especially, even if we're not encroaching it in a language that specific as you just explained beautifully, there is universality in pain. There is universality, as you mentioned, in messiness. There is universality in transformation and transcendence. And your practice was so beautifully representative of that.
Thank you so much. I 100% agree. We all experience pain and trauma on different levels. And if we all are willing to share our stories, that's when we're going to be able to heal together. When we all realize we don't experience the same pain, but we all experience different types of pain that need healing, that need nurturing. When we come together to do that, the world becomes a more beautiful place.
Amen. Thank you, Koya, for
Thank you
wonderful,
for this opportunity.
wonderful presentation. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.